Seriously, come on. These guys? Nah, these guys, they're not scary. You guys are watching my very first fight against Gloom Hands. I ain't gonna front, I was scared. But I just applied everything I learned on how to defeat Gloom Hands and wash the floor with Phantom Ganon, and they didn't stand a chance. You guys are finna learn the secrets behind beating Gloom Hands with no problem, and we're gonna do this all while getting you guys a Demon King's Bow, a Gloom Spear, and most importantly, the Hylian Shield. Now that's a ton of stuff packed into one video. Now this all starts on the north side of Hyrule Castle. You're gonna see a moat, which then leads to a cave entrance. As you're gliding over there, you notice that there's lilies for a Korok seed. You can dive on in there. But our objective here is to head on over to the left side. We want to land on the left side here. Now the Hylian Shield is actually at this location. If you wanted to skip the Gloom Hands fight, you can head to the right across the water and climb up where you see the emblem. For the sake of this video, we're gonna take the long route and see if we can't punish these Gloom Hands. Now the ice effect seems to work really well against Gloom Hands, so you might want to make sure that you have elements that can freeze your enemies. For instance, against these Gloom Hands, I'll be using Ice Root. You see their motion stops and they can no longer move towards you. This allows you to either continue bombarding them with ice arrows, picking them off one by one, and when there's just a few left, you can get in closer with an ice elemental weapon, freezing them with each swing, then dealing additional damage. And after defeating Gloom Hands, you now have to face a Phantom Ganon. And I learned the best way to make quick work of Phantom Ganon is to attach ancient blades to your arrows. Hit him with a little more than a few shots, and he's done, never even able to get close to you. After defeating Phantom Ganon, you now get the Demon King's Bow and the Gloom Spear. Now we're going to make our way up these steps to the next landing. Now in order to get across to the next set of stairs, you're going to notice there's some gloom here. We're just going to climb up the boxes and work our way around. As you get to the top, you're gonna notice this big fire pit, which is just begging to be lit up. You're gonna take one of your fire arrows, light it up, and around this location right here, you'll see the Hylian Shield rise up from the ground. Hopefully, you guys found this video helpful, and the next time you face a Gloom Hands, maybe it just won't be so scary. If you got anything to add to this video, please share your thoughts in the comments. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please consider subscribing to All City 2 for a bunch more Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom tips, tricks, and walkthroughs. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.